Oh my god, Dave's chugging some water. It's been like 2 months since we played this game. It's been too long. I blame Dave, but it's okay. I forgive
I know
Dave.
the dev likes
I
saying
blame
this.
Dave and forgive Dave all in one breath.
Because he's also forgiving himself because it's always his fault.
Okay, we're gonna continue our playthrough. We're at the start of the game, so we literally just like
Kuno
we shot the corpse down.
Yeah.
And Kuno's like,
I honestly don't know what else to do though. Like,
time to say hello to Kuno again.
Fuck does Kuno care?
No, we already
Kuno doesn't.
we got to that point. I think, like, weren't we just?
Let's get out of here, Kuno.
Was I completely stuck here?
The rotting man lies on his side.
Okay,
The
I've already
lieutenant
done all
adjusts
this
his
before.
glasses
I don't think so.
and takes
Haven't I?
a deep breath.
No, because you didn't do this.
So we had to
We
shoot
already
down.
did that, remember? We started, but we need the chain cutters from my motor carriage to finish it.
Right.
We have to go get the chain cutters.
Central nervous system. I have nothing.
You don't even have a joke.
Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth.
All right, there you go.
Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand
Yes, the
on the
hyoid,
dead man's
that thing
throat
that
and
Epstein
begins to
had.
massage it
Yeah.
gently. A rotting smell erupts from the mouth. Purge fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous. You hear cracks as the lieutenant moves his sharp fingers inside the flesh,
Yummy.
like the creaking of an old house.
I'm glad I didn't eat before we stream.
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable.
Epstein.
Respiratory system. Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
No scream, no sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there.
Being
Sickly
hung over and
sweet
going
air,
through
unlike
a crime
anything
scene
living.
and just having your
No,
face
you
sort of
don't.
rotting.
You can keep it in. You can keep anything in. You manage to suppress the contractions trying to enter your stomach. All it takes is concentration.
I
Through
missed.
it, you see nothing but darkness. Mute silence as always.
I missed
Hemorrhaging present in mucus.
the, don't click too fast. I didn't miss this part of it.
Hepatobiliary.
I missed,
NA.
the way this game, paces itself, you know?
Ah.
Mhm.
Are you a hepatobiliary expert?
I just like the humor.
Neither am I. That's it. Same for toxicology and serology, NA. Unless you have untapped reservoirs of knowledge there, like a toxicology screening. At this stage, I doubt processing will find anything, even if it was
Yeah,
brimming
like you
with
should have
cocaine.
so little money.
But still,
in
should
some
have
little
the
funding.
request.
Brimming with cocaine.
Cardiovascular. The body exhibits lividity in the lower extremities, feet, hands, and neck. Visually
Dave,
consistent
awesome.
with the hanging.
Goddamn.
Gastrointestinal.
Can't
Yes,
have
we
any
are.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila. What's next on the list? I'm afraid we can't continue before we've gone through both the external
Okay,
and
which we
internal
can't do
examination
until we
first,
get
thoroughly.
the chain cutter.
This, I remind you, also necessitates the removal of the belt from around his neck.
Take his
So we have a
boots.
visual on the injury.
They're locked onto his body, remember?
Try it anyway.
You find a moment as the lieutenant inspects the dead man's fingernails.
Oh boy.
Just a few glances. The pages are filled with a bulky freehand that's nearly illegible. Still, you can make out a case with a curious title. The Man with the Hole in His Head. This appears to be a case investigated about 3 weeks ago. A workplace accident. The titular character's wife tries to get compensation. The company was not forthcoming. It's hard to make out if the hole was fatal.
Okay.
Usually they are.
It's very hard to draw conclusions.
I
All you
love
can
this.
make
He's
out
just
is
staring at the
that
body
he
and all
is
you do is
in a
rubbing
hurry
through
to
his
solve the
notes.
case. The
Like it's
tempo
not
of the handwriting
obvious.
says as much, and that there are a lot of notes in there. Most of them are made prior to arriving at the scene in preparation. You're probably imagining it. The notes are very hard to decipher at a
Yeah, I
glance,
want to know what he's.
so don't
he
draw
kept saying
any
about me.
conclusions from this. But
Oh no!
despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness.
And you died.
You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from
Or
total.
maybe not.
Yes, it can be difficult to be on the
Goddamn it.
receiving end.
Nothing you can say
Nice.
would make you feel any better now. Cop gives up the detective genre
Wow.
for social realism. Another
This game is ridiculous.
I love that we're back on this.
the rotting man.
Dave
who
failed a
adjusts
check and lost
his
all of his
glasses
morale.
and takes
He has
a deep
5 health
breath.
points and 1 morale point left.
Yep.
Central nerve,
It don't
musculoskeletal.
with.
Yep.
You hear
The higher respiratory oral cavity shows no lesion.
no you don't. No you don't. Mute side.
Hemorrhaging present in hepatobiliary. Ah, neither am I. That's it. Same for
Dave gives
unless
up
you have
after
like
encountering a
toxico-
single setback, just like in real life.
Cardiovascular.
Thanks, Nax.
Gastrointestinal. Digested semi-solid food in... What's next on the list?
Voila. Take a peek at the notes.
I'm afraid with this, I remind...
You can make out a case with a curious title. This appears to be a case.
You really need to put at least 1 point in
conclusion.
volition
What?
so you have more than a single morale point. We have 2 morale points. Dave he's just down 1.
Yeah, I'm down one.
Yeah.
I thought we decided to leave it to press.
$20 from Beckett, thank you.
Let's
Thank
not
you.
turn
I never
this
could get into
some
this
kind
game.
of
Either
circus.
way, just here to show you some money and ask how it feels to be able to play games and get money from us plebs who have to work. Because they only have to be in the office on Fridays. Well,
Damn
you don't
it.
have to give us
This
money,
is
dude. I
turning
appreciate it, but you don't
into
have to. I do enjoy my job, but like I don't want anyone to feel like bad about this.
I don't feel
But thank you very much.
I feel super obligated.
Are you gonna save it?
I quick saved it.
Okay. Now you have to go. You said go to his.
His car.
Okay. And get the bolt cutters or whatever they are.
Yeah, he called them chain cutters, I believe.
Okay, go to his car.
Wherever it is, just gonna go.
Probably out front.
I'm just going to the front of the building. Any case, well, I mean, this isn't the main income, right? So it's good to have support. What's this?
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Revachol. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away.
Damn. What a dump.
What a dump.
The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting.
It's basically what Europe is threatened to turn into at this point. It's just a bunch of crumbling old, Regency buildings.
Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair.
I'm going to discard the thaw because I'm pretty sure that... Oh, wait, no, maybe I shouldn't, because the shivers actually does...
Grey sky like great battleships. Clouds.
It's just my
colliding
morale
with
is
one
so
another.
low.
Rain falls down on the world. Your shirt sticks to your chest. The shoulders of your disco blazer grow heavy. The cold finds its way in under your skin. You shiver, and the city
Yeah, they
shivers
thank
with you.
Marx and Engels in their award speech.
You're
for
not
this.
dressed for this weather. You should get an overcoat or
I
a
can surf in
patrol
jiu-jitsu
cloak.
yesterday.
Sheets of
Well,
rain.
thanks very much,
over
Real
us.
Nice.
Thank you.
A flight of stairs leading
Please don't snap my
into
neck.
the ocean. Wave after wave washing the coast of Martinaise, with its motorboats
Oh
and gently
my
swaying
God.
reeds.
I'll look at it after you're done this talky conversation here.
The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky. The skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Faint golden light
Still
seeps
financial
from the
district,
office
even though it's
windows.
just pure commie bullshit.
Will you ever go there? No, you are just one of the hundreds of thousands who watch them
Okay.
rise across the bay from Martinaise
Angles was a map.
every day.
I mean, Mark's had
Urban
boils
coastline,
all over his
rain
body.
dripping off Eternite-covered roofs, cinder blocks left over from half-finished construction, a defunct research and development building, once seized by revolutionaries. An old wooden church stands on stilts above the water. Coal City, end of all lines. Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere.
There's so much.
If I was gonna play this game by myself, I would be so bloody depressed by the end of it.
There's a
At the end of
flute on
5
corner.
minutes.
A plastic coat is folded into a small triangle under the counter by the window. Beyond that,
Well,
the
thanks for
strike
the
breakers
pounds,
of the
Dracus.
Thank you for the 10 pounds. Dev, how dare you? Hollow Knight us by part 22. You forced Abe to throw all of his geo into the fountain, seducing him away from the bank. I wanted to see your faces when the banker dipped with your cash.
Well, too bad.
industrial harbour are locked. A chill
Dave depressed
runs
already?
down your back. You
No,
shudder
depression
like
doesn't
an
exist.
animal trying to shake water
Not in his
from
mind.
its hide.
Because it's only his mind. Because he is that obsessed himself.
Okay, once you're Jesus Christ, this is long.
You shudder, looking down at your feet.
Yeah, like this is
Dirty
just
rainwater runs veins into the plaza snow.
this is just so much icing.
Two
good,
green
though. Okay,
snakeskin
stop.
shoes
Just stop here,
stand
okay?
at attention on the mosaic
All right.
painting of the
So-
plaza.
In the original Paper Mario 1000 Year Door in the GameCube, Bowser called Kammy Koopa an airhead. In the remake for the Switch, Bowser calls her a lunkhead. And the reason for the change is because airhead is a gendered insult.
Yeah, usually used for dumb blondes.
Yep. So
Wow.
they are current
Flipside
yearing
buttons.
1000 Year Door. So what do you think?
Crowd
What do you think they're going to do with Vivian, dude?
4.46 millimeter
They're gonna
bullets
make Vivian
still
trans.
lodged in their
Not
war-torn
a trap,
stone
but
wall.
trans.
Yeah. I don't know. I heard airhead used for women a lot when I was younger.
We already played the GameCube version though, Dragon. In fact,
Yeah, we
played
did.
it on the channel already.
From the
Yeah, it was like 3 years
warheads
ago.
of a war that was lost long ago.
Play
Clothes
it again.
lines go to waste in the rain. Radios play. A yard. Rain falls onto the roof of a woodshed. Filthy water pools around.
Nintendo
the
doesn't bend the knee.
Droplets
Nintendo of
of rain
America
slip from
bends the knee.
dead man's cold. A traffic
It's
jam.
always the translation.
Rain
It's
throwing
like
Yeah,
apparently
the
the,
localizers-
Fire Emblem translations are
Inside,
fucking god
drivers
awful.
watch water streaming down their windshields. The statue
Yeah,
of the king shudders.
there was kerfuffle
He
with
too
um,
is cold.
Great Ace
The
Attorney as
canal
well.
bridge has been raised.
Trapper
The
trans, I'm still
road
interested.
ascends. A raised motorway loops above.
Oh yeah, Sargon was trying to make the
Beneath
argument
its
tonight
concrete
over. I was on
columns,
his channel
a
earlier
sea of
that
rooftops, woodwork and tar stretches
that
northward.
basically being
Four-story
gay works like the
buildings
one drop
as
rule.
far as the rain
It's like
can
if you're
fall.
bi,
The
you're actually
snows
just
melt
gay.
in Jamrock.
I'm sorry. He said that?
Also, people in this chat, but yeah, I think he like jokingly agreed. But people in this
Revachol
chat
is
were
the
like going
capital
hard
of the
on it.
world.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
Jamrock
yeah,
is the
listen.
capital
If
of
you're
Revachol.
if you're attracted to men and you're
Droplets
attracted to
fall
women, you're
on
just
your
gay
eyelashes.
because the attraction to the same sex overrides the attraction to the opposite sex.
It's home.
Wow.
And it's like, well,
Where the hood? Where the hood? Where the hood at?
Have a brother in the cut. Where the hood at?
it wasn't Sargon's take. It
To
was
be
like it was
Martinaise
Liquid Swan in
when
his
no
chat, and
one
I'm like, you're a
knows.
retard.
The
Yeah,
runoff
that's
point
Now shut the
That
fuck up.
is- that is-
That's so stupid.
I mean, I don't know, but
whitest
you
part
can't
of
tell if
town.
they're really
It's like-
serious.
it's like-
Shadow
listen,
of the day, the
You know,
revolution
sucking a
fell.
dick is gay. It's like, well, it is. That's true.
Yeah.
I think the idea is that like all of their
Standing
ethics
in
are
the rain,
action based.
in
So
the
if you suck a
rain-swept
dick, that's gay.
distance
So
above
therefore,
the
you're gay
rooftops
if
of
you suck a
Jamrock,
dick.
a repurposed silk
Yeah.
mill stands
It's like, well,
perched
okay.
above the motorway exit.
I just told him
Precinct
that I was
41
100%
punches
into
in
like
the rain.
pre-Christian European sexuality
It's the
of
only
only the
home
tops
you have now,
are straight
but
and
you
only the
can't
bottoms
go
are gay.
back.
That's how it
Like
is.
this.
So I
Your
can go
vision
fuck a
blurs.
Greek towel boy.
You wipe your face with your hand.
Again?
Coalition-era statics hang like apparitions under the cloud
I mean,
cover.
okay. I get
Way up there,
that they're using their
where
English
the
degrees to the umpteenth here,
flutter
but I mean,
silently.
seriously.
Your sight clears.
So much of this is just nonsense. It's not useful at all.
No, it's giving you like the feeling of the town.
Collapsed storm drains.
It's not about use.
Old
Useful?
sewage systems
This is
flooded
art.
With rainwater.
How about use?
Yeah,
But
see?
feel.
See?
You have no
From the
fucking
revolution.
soul.
Nope.
Doors leading
I just
down
want
to
things
Royale.
done. I'm the logical
catacombs to
man.
which
Since
for
fucking
3
when?
centuries
Since right
they
now, we
delivered
switch.
the
We
blue-blooded
apparently switch
dead.
philosophies.
Dave, you also have an English degree, yes.
Yeah, but mine was more about
Yours
communication.
is rhetoric. It's literally this.
It's not convincing me that I want to give a shit.
Play the Metroid series, the entire
rain will
series,
not
or at least the
let up anytime
primes.
soon.
We actually, I
You
do
should
want to
get
play the
a
Metroid
raincoat.
series.
There's a
Well,
freight
Cinder,
to
I
the
do.
east.
I
They
love
sell them
Metroid.
there.
Metroid Prime is one of my favorite games.
Okay, so
By the way, you just stood there for like half an hour wondering all that.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. All right, so goggles. I don't have any money, so I don't know how I'm supposed to get a
Go to his
raincoat.
Oh.
What?
Go to his whatever it's called. His car, and grab his chain
cutters. Yes.
So where's your car, buddy?
That's the first thing I should be asking him. Is where?
Yes?
Only banal things strike you. At the core, you're a very banal person with a very small soul.
Oh, I died.
And you... Really, Dave?
Oh,
You did all that?
I saved.
Despair creeps into
Accept your death.
you, getting fat on your weakness.
It's just ridiculous.
You're
That's
still coming up.
so
He
many
watches you melt
things.
down
This is
stoically
quite the game.
from
Thanks,
behind
Holtzinator.
the
Appreciated.
lenses of nothing you can say. Cop gives up.
Like so many
Okay,
things.
Dude, your psyche says you're banal, and then you're just like, I guess I'll kill myself.
Yeah, I know. It's like, really?
I thought you believed in depression, Dave.
Yeah.
That's not what the car is, man. That's not what the car is.
I'm just looking around.
Just go. Okay. We can be here all night looking around. Like, you can literally do that in this game. I think that's his car there. You die if you lose morale, because basically your character loses all hope to continue and they quit the case. So too many speech failures and you die.
Engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
Weird looking vehicle.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of
Yeah, this is not like a traditional game at all.
gauge.
No.
A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Dave, the communist revolution will never
Drawer
succeed.
slides out
Minus
from
when morale
under the
Dave
seat
dies.
and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of
Pry
his
bar,
tools.
chain
What
collars.
can you do? The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks,
Yeah, I'm
and
definitely
ropes,
taking all these.
especially belts. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy, like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more.
What fake country? I don't know. We're in Revachol or wherever the.
Useful for
Europe-ish.
opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Take the hand cranked flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
You're in the middle of a conversation. You cannot.
I wasn't sure. You can do that in Baldur's Gate, that's why. Just gonna do that now because I don't trust this game in any way. I have no reason to trust this game because everything is literally out to kill me. It's like living in Australia.
And the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something.
5 from Holtzner, thank you.
Thank you.
These writers think being banal is the worst thing, while they sit there writing this verbose crap high out of their mind.
Guaranteed.
The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
See, that is what bothers me with Velocify. There's no way to know anything in advance.
Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident.
Oh my god, this is the I can't order a pizza on the phone. Okay.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on.
There we go.
Her number is 005 1944 298.
Okay.
See, it's very the British way.
Yeah.
Because here it would be, 0051.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, the
Oh, no, it doesn't even
spectacles.
make sense. Never mind.
Let's just do it. Let's
Yeah.
see what happens. Yeah.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Okay. Okay.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Sounds like it's more interference in there.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Yeah. Okay.
I creeped her out, though.
Did you?
Yeah, I think I creeped her out.
Well, which one do you want to go?
Oh, right. Hello, officer.
I'd rather
What can I
just
do for you?
play it really neutral, because otherwise, if she just fucks with me, my morale's gonna drop, and I'm gonna lose again.
Let's see.
There is no resentment in her tone.
Wait,
She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
she wants you to ask her out? I do not think so.
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir. Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Uh-oh, okay. Well, yeah, you ask her. Fuck it.
You know whom? Maybe
It's
I don't
him.
know.
It's my character.
Just know I have to take some time off right now. No, not me. No, sorry, I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Oh.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
But why didn't you call?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse. No one calls the police. The Union would get angry. You know, what the Union says goes. People
I'm
listen
the
to
authority.
them, take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinaise is de facto policed by the dock workers.
This is all just gonna amp up. Like, is this like whoever's played this game before? Does this game split up into acts?
I think there's 3 acts. This is our first playthrough, yes.
Because it seems like the first act,
No spoilers, no
basically,
spoilers.
is to just go down to the waterfront and talk to whoever's in charge of the Union.
Also, Anne is mad. It's not the writers who think being banal is the worst thing. It's the main character, dumbass. The character has issues with his past. He's a mess. That's why it hurts his morale to hear it. No, I know. I get it. Like, I understand that there's a reason as for why the
This
the
is
writers
they're
are
inner
just like,
monologues, of course.
No, I get it. It's like the writers have given themselves a very good reason to just constantly spew forth with nonsense. I understand.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that, I guess.
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
Giga Chad. Authority is the
Other
Giga
people who
Chad.
live around here. Local people. I didn't want trouble. You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon.
Main character is
Everything's
kind of
dealt with,
he's
well,
kind of batshit.
by the Union, internally. Please, I just didn't want any trouble. I didn't know I had to report it. I thought someone would take him down eventually.
The fucking nerves on her. Trying to hide behind weakness. You're a god.
No, don't. Oh my god. You know what? Okay, this is Dave's playthrough. You're gonna choose whatever batshit fucking options you want to
No,
choose.
I'm not,
Go whatever
because
you
it's going to end it. I'm gonna right. Here's the
Giga
thing.
Chad it, Dave. Yell at her. Giga Chad. Giga Chad.
Hey, if you cannot restrain yourself, then I'll be handling the interviews from now on, and you can quietly take notes. Fine. But know that I don't approve of such gratuitous volatility.
Breathing on the other end suggests
Okay,
that
it's
Sylvie is
just
still
back to
on the line.
normal.
She
Next
heard
question.
Yeah, we met Kuno already.
Okay. Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun detective. You were trying to impress some people.
And then I shot the
Everyone was
man.
kidding, and
What the fuck, dude?
Sounds like it's going to be bad.
Wait,
Do you
what did I
really
do?
you were waving it around in
Nice.
everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes.
God.
It got pretty graphic.
People tried to back away from you, or even slip out of the door. But you screamed, I am the goddamned law, and you have to listen to me. You are all suspects in a murder investigation.
I would love to stay in this world.
There is silence on the other end of the line.
No.
Dude, go for 2 to 1, just like completely whiplashing.
No, please, no more suicide threats. Thank God you don't have that stupid gun anymore.
Yes, but what happened to my gun?
All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns.
Guns can buy money? What do you think robbery is?
It almost looked like you pawned
Dude, that's
it,
15 experience
but
I've
believe
gained.
me, I did not ask.
Hey, you want to grab a cup of coffee?
And yeah, invite her out, yeah.
Knew it!
Oh!
Knew it! Knew it! Knew it! Knew it!
Getting fat.
And now you die.
You're
Yep.
still coming up with
I don't dispute that you have been charged
I
with protecting
was
the people of
thinking of
particularly
ending the
Johnny-
call.
nothing you can say.
Right,
Cop
I
gives
listened to
up
Dev. I
on
shouldn't have
the-
listened to Dev. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to this little weasel. Please.
Inside, you
Okay,
see
you have
a
to get all
set of
your
stereo
tool,
levers,
yellow
a
tools
radio
again.
microphone, the frequency
don't.
tableau,
I
the
got the
soft
toolbox.
Hello.
operating the
Wait,
radio.
before you
is easy.
call up, what's her name?
Just be confident.
What?
There's other
You've
things you
probably
can
done
talk
it a
on the radio
1,000
about
times.
before you get locked into a phone call.
This is a
Under the green prime line,
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Fellatio. And
Fellatio?
you're listening to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
a flock of seagulls takes off nearby, startled by the roaring radio. Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not
Can
looking
you imagine it?
as he says,
Like that? Just that impulsive?
It's like, you're not going to listen to my saved recording.
I know, but the main character just being that impulsive that he just immediately just stabs his finger on that button.
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency.
Oh, I'm definitely
You
looking
wanted
right in
to
the eye when I
try
say
one,
that.
right?
Look him right in the eye.
Is that what it was called?
He's trying hard to act surprised.
go for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
Go for it.
Souped up motor carriage for one bad, bad mama's boy. For the heavier foot and the freakier.
God damn it! Look, it helps me to stay alert on long
What
nights,
about
okay? It's
heavy
matter.
of foot?
I'm not some kind of speed freak, or you would be too if you had this motor carriage. But seriously, let's quit joking around, alright? We have a case to investigate.
This is Precinct 57. Can I connect it to someone? Of course. What is
Yes,
Lucy?
Lieutenant,
Officer? Yes, hello?
It's me.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, right.
It was the same thing,
officer.
yeah.
Okay.
there is no
You mean, why did I leave? You know who. Maybe, I don't know. No? Not me.
Why didn't you call?
What?
Are you gonna yell at her again?
Bothers me.
Maybe not.
No one calls
Why not? It didn't do anything.
What do you...
Legally, no. In
I am
reality,
the authority.
Okay.
Push her further. Show her the error of the fucking nerves on her.
hey,
Gotcha.
fine.
Breathing on the other end.
No.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later.
Okay.
Have you seen my gun? Show my gun.
Sounds like it's going to.
You were waiting.
People tried to back away from you. Or there is
Sasha Gray's been a streamer for like 4 or 5 years. She got out of porn. Apparently her asshole couldn't take any more of it.
Like you pawned it. But I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
No, she doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy. Like Gart.
It's definitely
You
another
know
guy.
women and their constant problems. Yak, yak,
Nag,
nag.
nag.
How's one supposed to get the love going like that? That's where you step in. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl
Women
out.
are just
Lest she
transactional.
turns into a spinster. Oh, yeah.
Based.
My point exactly. You know how they are. Transactional and hysteric.
Dude, we're gonna play an incel.
You know what you've got to do. First, you've got to calm her down.
I mean, you just established as an
Know you've got
insult right
everything
off
under
bat.
control. Then go and have a little boys' talk with Gart himself. Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
Lieutenant Love. Okay.
I think this is gonna kill me.
Refuse the love quest. Not doing it. Who cares? Fuck it.
No. What?
Big Papa. Dude.
Big Papa is happening.
Oh God. Please, just stay out of my life.
What? What is it?
Call was dominated by the other party. Anything else, officer?
It's on.
Now you have a
The love
quest.
quest
The
is
love
on.
quest is on.
Connect me to Sylvia again.
7.
Oh God, do you want to?
I'm gonna save because that was wild.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers.
Yeah.
Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Just a second, officer. Sylvie Malaika. Yes. Hello? Oh, great. What else do you need, detective?
No, I can't do anything.
You hear
Anything else I can help you with, officer? It will take just a moment, officer.
her voices fade out into the familiar radio static.
Gottlieb, what do you want?
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
No cursing challenge.
Oh,
None.
okay. Well, I'm not really swearing. I was told to call. Just a routine.
Oh, it's you.
You know who I am.
Yes, there's no end to the misfortunes fate has seen fit to rain upon me.
Sure, but why can't you tell me myself who I am?
You are? You lost your human visage a while back. Now let's get on with it. I've got more important things to do.
I've lost my memory, maybe.
With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised.
Oh.
What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new life now.
He's
Use
just
it
like,
wisely.
it's cool, man.
That's because you're hung over. Even the radio waves coming from your direction smell like liquor. Do you feel like your eyes are twitching too?
No.
It would be an awful nuisance if your experiments with your blood pressure were to cause permanent damage to your vision. A nuisance to you, that is, on account of you being so proud of your marksmanship.
It certainly doesn't help with aiming.
And you survived it. Congratulations. Are you mobile?
Sort of, but by God does it burn in your chest.
Even better. Anything else? I wouldn't worry about that. Officers
Just
your
does
age
not
have
care.
only trouble all the time.
Isn't there
Also,
anything you can do for me,
death is a
dude?
natural part. What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another
right, I was just gonna blood
rundown
work
of
them
everything
today.
You
collapsing inside your
were!
body?
Oh, I was too busy editing.
You didn't start that until noon. What were you doing before then?
Sleeping.
Oh!
Yeah, Fridays are actually really bad.
It wasn't me!
No, it's your fault entirely. Fridays are exceptionally bad for that place.
Incel, just a dumb slur? Good.
You want the
That's
real,
why I say
honest
it.
to God truth? Stop drinking, eat magnesium.
Miss Sparkles, you're just flirting with everyone.
Our station is
Damn.
not a retirement home.
Miss Sparkles and
Hey, watch the language, pal.
Oh, damn is a slur, or a swear, isn't it?
No, not.
Doesn't damn count?
Not
So
really.
it's political.
But you're getting close,
You're
which is
being
why I'm calling you
neglected
out.
because of political reasons. The money is probably going to some old, oily...
And no, I don't want to hear a political commentary on the topic. In fact, I got work to do. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate. It looks like Mactorson.
He glued his eye shut.
Gorilla glue, baby.
Cyanoacrylate. Like, is that a forensics product? I don't know. I have no idea.
It's not fucking cryoactylate. It's super glue, Doc.
Wow, this guy's a moron. All right.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over. 10-4. What's your status? Over. 10-18. 10-20. Over.
Please just talk human to me.
10-18. 10-20. State your message, sir. Over.
Your badge is missing.
But you said... Never mind.
10-9, repeat message, over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain, over.
1022, the captain. This sounds bad. Bad and scary. Like being called
Yes,
to the
Bilbo.
office in school.
I am the cockblock commissar.
What does he want? Never bring a woman around, or any.
You're fucking right, you don't. Make so much noise, Jesus. Why'd you bring it up, man?
You are the antithesis of welcome.
Yes, based.
Asshole. Yeah, if for a convention you ever meet Dev, don't bring your significant other because he will turn them off.
Wait. I'm not the asshole. You bring in random strange people that like stink up the apartment and have so much fucking noise. Who's the asshole? And then I'm the asshole because I complain? No.
Dev drags up shit from 7 years ago because he's just that petty.
You brought it up!
I was being general and I was fucking joking. You fucking princess.
Hold on. I'm joking too. I mean, it's true, but I'm still laughing.
He lost his badge.
This is the difference between our humor. Mine's actually humor. Yours is just not even velvet glove, scratchy wool glove.
That's okay.
This is communication officer Jules
Good
Pilieux,
God.
sir.
Anyways, we're on the phone with the station, and they're not happy at all.
What is he saying?
Dave, you need to remember your station in life.
In the police station, after I murder you. And Naomi says nothing because she doesn't care either.
Okay.
I'm his goddamn partner.
Oh, shit, he's a partner.
Satellite officer Wittmar, sir. Over.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge? Who lost his badge?
Oh,
Dick
God.
fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Dick
Officer
Mullen.
Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately.
Hey, you didn't like
They
choose
laugh
a
at you.
random different name?
I don't remember.
It was like a ridiculous name.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh, goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite officer Wittmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
10-4, I hear you, officer.
Yeah,
I'm just
like,
going to
can
make
we
a
just
note here that
move
you are
on,
in
please?
pursuit of your
You got a
misplaced
skill point
badge.
there, dude. Good job. Past game, track down your badge.
Alright. I don't remember.
Bring Kuno over to help you talk shit to the police.
Well, I probably should. Oh god, what can I put him into?
Hey there, Chief Gully, what's up?
What
are you putting into, man?
I don't know. Like, I know it was suggested to put a point into Shivers, but at this point,
tuned into the city and listened to like 20 minutes of dialogue. Is it really worth it?
No.
You need morale. Okay, how do you get morale?
Right.
I think it's volition.
It was volition, yeah.
You can make Kuno a junior cop. That's funny.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've
I
got
beat
to
the
hear
game in the
this.
radio
Dick
conversation
Mullen lost
section
his
at the
badge.
squad car on accident. How do you beat the game here?
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Did you glue your eyes shut?
Badge.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him.
Oh my. Captain Sober?
Wow, these guys are wow.
Are you going to bed, Sparkle? Wait, the protagonist retires and walks away. That's not beating the game. That's a game over.
Yeah.
I guess game over. They are like a form of ending, I guess.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. Did you lose your gun too? Try it.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your
This
weapon.
fucking conversation, dude. What
The fuck do you need a gun for? Look at the pythons on your arms. You are a gun. The biggest one in the world. Oh.
That's how I beat my
request a
last job, I
description,
quit.
huh?
Giga Chat.
We'll give it one. Describe the plasma gun.
He says he's a living weapon and we are trying to trick him.
Host in heaven. Did he lose his gun and his mind?
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac makes a giant of cocoa noodle by himself.
What the
Go
fuck?
in, made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his. Ask him if he still got his wiener.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on.
That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got.
Dude, what the fuck are we playing?
Sure, Vanilla was the only thing he ate.
Shut up, Chester. This isn't fun. This
And
is
now
what
the
Mom
tide
was
is
about.
turned.
Tell him to apologize right now.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims you made about his mother.
Don't fuck with the firewall.
Like, he says you shouldn't have antagonized the Firewalker in the first place.
Who?
Satellite Officer V. I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater, sir.
Firewater? He's lost it. Fuck it. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters.
Satellite Officer V.
I'm good without my
I'm
gun.
going to report that you are in pursuit of your service weapon.
I like how this guy is basically like the thin line between me and the rest of the precinct. He's the only one that's actually either cares that tiny bit enough to stop this guy in his tracks, or is just that much of a consummate professional.
In pursuit of his.
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
I need financial assistance. Give me some money.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, over.
It is paramount to the investigation.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him
This
that.
is so stupid, dude.
Denied,
What
sir.
the?
Over.
Nothing is working.
I have a place to stay. He's asleep tonight, dude.
He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Vicmar said...
Please come and get me.
He said, it's okay. You can do it, sir. Over.
What is he saying?
Breakthrough imminent?
Did you want anything else, sir? Many of your colleagues are also here. Over.
You're gonna keep crying like a baby on the radio?
Alright, I got other stuff.
Let us address them now, sir. Over.
There's personal.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you.
I have the
Your
feeling that
question,
would have been
over.
morale loss.
Yeah. If you just keep
Wait,
crying on the radio.
before you say anything stupid, think it through.
What's there to think
You're
about?
going to be looking at a straight.
Dude, oh, it's rhetoric.
Tell everyone you lost your memory.
Yeah, very good.
It's your degree.
Ask if he's
That's what people use on an everyday basis.
I don't.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Let's see.
I'm like purely anti-rhetoric. I want to.
You literally, your job is to
No.
to convince people, is persuade people.
No, my job is to word things in the worst way possible all the time.
Going by your non-recorded stuff and the stuff that I have to cut out on a regular basis, yes. Yes.
Oh yeah, dude. Number 2 gives you all the information. Look. Yeah.
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over. That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Over. 10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Use my real goddamn name.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
You fucking asshole.
Excuse me, sir. Over.
You probably don't want to continue on this road.
No, we should go continue this road.
No, sir, I haven't. You're not really keen on mentioning your home life, so I've
Doesn't
always
have a
assumed
home life.
things weren't that good on
Have I
that
ever told
front.
you about my life before the RCM?
10-4, well, that...
Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting our work?
He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCN.
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop wasting time and be a goddamn policeman for him.
This is great,
Sir,
dude.
Satellite Officer Vicmar says... So, was there anything
Yes,
else?
that's that.
Understood, sir. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine
even though
is
he's been
warm.
here for an
Next to the
hour,
gauge is
so
a
the
red
engine is
switch
still that warm.
labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
This is the Couperis Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Yeah, he did call that before.
Motor carriage. Something
What is the
bad with a
sinking feeling I
motor.
have with a
Nothing. It's probably nothing.
Forget
I brought it up.
Did I crash a car?
Please proceed.
He's crashed
Wait.
many cars.
I crashed a couple of cars actually in Project Zomboid tonight.
No,
Well,
I'm afraid not.
Not surprised.
We have a murder
Dude,
case
we're
on
nearly
our
at an
hands,
hour.
Remember?
Good.
It feels like. What do you mean by good?
Because we're almost done with this.
Done with what?
This segment.
Oh, okay. I was like, no. It feels like you haven't done anything.
A motorized vehicle, officer.
I mean, it doesn't
I'm sure
feel
you're
like it, but
familiar
that's
with
the
concept.
game. There's just tons
We've
of
had these for
dialogue.
nearly
Like
a
I've got to
century.
do a shorter stream tonight. Like
The Couperis motorcar does.
But this is
those of you who have beaten this
You're
game
right.
before.
I didn't take you for
Like,
an
how far in are
interracial
we?
racing series.
in the cabin.
We're not that far at all. Oh, what the fuck?
How do you move?
Hobocop.
It's complete.
All right.
Technically, you wouldn't be a cop anymore, but a hobo. That would mean game over for the cop chapter of your adventures. But who knows where the hobo part takes you? To the bar, the old Lassamoir, to the pier or the sewers?
Oh my god.
To Le Royale.
I don't know if this is going to be the best streaming
No,
game.
I'm enjoying this. If we just sit here for like 20 hours and listen to like an amazing story, I'm down.
Triple malt bourbon.
We
Then
have
fight
other things
the
to do than
Arlemacan
sit
beast
in place
that
for 20
lurks
hours.
the bottommost
Like-
sepulchres. The
We're
secrets
doing it
of the
already.
city are all yours.
Dave's trying to get out of it.
Aces
It
high.
it honestly seems like it's gonna take so bloody long
For the
to
rest
finish
of the
this game.
world, the Aces
So what? What else you got going on?
Just a cool Revachol thing.
Other games like Baldur's
Politically
Gate.
neutral. In
Not in the
Revachol,
show,
it
there's
still
not.
holds
This is great.
revolutionary connotations.
This is
have
it.
you
This
looked
is
at
this is
Lieutenant
this is the crux of it.
clothes?
I'm gonna
He
definitely this
wears
is great.
abominations,
Well, also we got paid to do it, so
just
that's
like
the crux
the
of it.
ones worn by
The whole
aerostatic
game?
brigades, and those cargo pants could store tools for hot
Wasn't
fixing
Titanium?
aerostatic. Maybe
He's
you
not
should
even here.
ask him about this.
So, fuck him. He's still paid. Okay, are you actually like trying to find reasons to not do the game?
I'm just.
Do you not like it? Like, are you just?
I am okay. Let me put this. Let me put this in a diplomatic way.
No, don't. Just say it.
Okay.
Giga chat it.
No, God, Dev. Jesus Christ. Listen.
Yeah.
I am a bit reluctant or a bit doubtful about us being able to handle the entirety of the game.
What do you? Why? I can sit here and listen to this whole thing. It's freaking awesome.
Because
don't us this. I'm good.
Jeepers. You don't have to talk to anyone. Just talk about everything's important in the case of environment. Also, I think the story is worth it.
Yeah, I think the story's worth it too.
20 hours. 20 hours a bit. Is that on the low side?
Probably.
Yeah. Let's see.
This isn't the way to go.
Why not?
The RCM in Martinaise.
No.
It's like no, you have to go back to
No, the body.
Yeah.
Yes. More.
So you were saying? You didn't finish your thought.
Oh God.
That's not what the body is.
No. The camera angle switch. That's why.
Oh, they did.
No, never mind. Just.
No, it's just Dave getting lost in the city again.
Yep.
Okay. Listen. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say that you're an asshole.
No, I'm just asking you. Okay. What were you actually gonna say?
I am surprised. I am actually surprised that you want to do the entirety of the game. But then
Why?
again,
It's
I don't
fucking great.
know.
This is amazing.
I don't know how long this game actually is.
I don't care.
The
I'll play it
rotting
right now.
man lies on his side.
And yet
with
you
his
won't even touch
eyes
Baldur's
looking
Gate.
straight through
I'll play it on
you.
my own.
The belt is still. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes.
Okay,
a
now that we
deep
have the chain
breath.
cutter, just cut the belt.
Mm-hmm. Cut with as much precision as you can, please.
Oh, I know the main reason why.
Why?
Because there's too many French people.
See, my pig is gonna fuck his head off.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
Oh, you got it.
After some deliberation, you sink the cutters into the knot tying the belt together. You squeeze the rubber handles together, sweat forming on your brow. Snap! The knot is slashed.
Yummy.
Another cut and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck and the dark red ligature mark around it.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck.
As it ought to. This is where its grip on the curdled meat is gentlest, pulling up.
God, curdled meat.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin,
The writing
above
is
and below
really
the
good.
ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters. Chest is intact, normal contour. Abdomen is protuberant, pelvis intact, genitalia.
No, it's gonna happen. See.
I fucking knew it.
They're police. They're supposed to do the
Genitalia is
garbage.
male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
Inspect
the dead man's penis is average-sized, congested from the downward collection of blood. The testicles are uneven in length, hanging underneath. The genitalia is greenish. Marbling is present around the crotch. You should touch it.
Touch it. Touch his dick.
Doesn't feel like anything. Just cold flesh under your finger. Unremarkable.
So standoffish, likes dick,
grope the dead man's
willing to
testicles.
grope dead people. It's literally just Dev.
My pig's so fucking ill right now.
Oh, your pig's pretty sick, I gotta say.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are all combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip.
Bullets have bitten little pieces out of him. It must have been excruciating, especially the hip. Before you is a temple of pain that knew little tenderness in life.
In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin. We have a real museum here. Of battles, wars. Last item, hands.
The hand is surprisingly heavy to lift.
Yummy.
Filled with decay liquids. Feels as though it could explode if squeezed harder. You're suddenly repulsed. So much so, you feel compelled to drop it.
Hands are clean. No sign of injury from struggling. I was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, this stench is making it hard for me to think at the moment. Ooh.
Need Vaseline. Or not
That's
Vaseline,
all
Vicks.
for the external. Well done. What next? Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
Yeah, man.
Be thorough if you want maximum results.
Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body.
This game is
Odontologist
awesome,
does not need to be consulted. And your
Is it because it's
officer?
autistic and you like it, the fact that it just
Hold
goes
on,
in
is it like too much information for you? Is your ADHD not able to keep up, or what's going on there?
It's not helping. and yet, like a game like Baldur's Gate, and I know there's a lot of comparisons because it is current and because it is a complex game. I can still handle
This
that.
is a more complex game. Baldur's Gate's really good.
It's
not like this.
It's a dialogue-driven game. Baldur's Gate is not. There's a lot of dialogue, but it's not. This is obsessive level.
It's great, dude.
Opinion, fatal injury. No.
Agreed. Next injury. So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
Oops.
You know they should get
Maximum velocity, fucko!
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
What does bother me is like I can't just do a quick save during the dialogue like this.
Listen, okay?
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man.
Right.
Even though he's
Next.
like 50.
No, bring him back to when he played in that. Was it Train Spotting?
What Whedon wasn't in Train Spotting?
What was the movie then? The one where he goes to like find a corpse.
Stand By Me.
Okay, yeah.
How could you?
They're pretty similar movies.
I mean, yeah, because there's trains somehow, and because it's 4 friends that go through a life-changing experience.
Yeah. See, there you go. You're making my argument for me.
That's, but there are some parallels, but they're not that close.
You're making my argument for me.
Kuno gets addicted to smack.
What's the 4th injury field?
Nothing. Just in case.
Okay.
A dark red abraded ligature mark.
You die from a bee sting.
With a gap
That
on
was
the nape
my girl.
measuring, let's say 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured. The cervical column intact.
Yeah, didn't we like make a joke
I
about
see
that
hemorrhaging
during
on the
Skyward Sword when
skin,
there were
above
bees?
and below the ligature mark.
My girl.
Yeah.
dying
Depth
bee
of the
sting.
mark,
Something like that.
1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
That was a really good movie.
Below the
That was a
note,
good playthrough.
2 customary boxes wait to be ticked.
Yeah, well.
The man's head jerks to the
Have you even
side.
seen the movie?
The ring around his neck is visible.
I would watch it again. I watched it in like 2017.
Think for a moment. There's time. Don't rush.
Well, that would be...
That's it. We have
Fatal
established
error.
cause of death. It's not much, and it leaves much to be questioned. But it's a start.
Okay, we did it. Good job, Dave.
The detective is not Dev. The child is Dev.
Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over.
Right, first, how did it go?
First, level up. Should I get more volition?
Do you want to get more?
Honestly, more morale is good.
Yeah, I guess. Go ahead.
I don't know.
Go, do it. Level up. Put it in.
It just seems like...
Okay, then don't. Won't do it.
I don't know. Is this really... Like, if there's any suggestions otherwise... Because my first one is... Because empathy, fuck that. Authority, maybe. Empathy, no. Esprit de corps, absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not. Because no thanks. You know what? Maybe I should just save this for after.
Okay, fine. Oh wait, what's the next thought you're thinking through?
I don't know. I can't really do anything yet.
I think I can't do anything else. Huh?
One into gaming.
Put one into gaming, nice.
Well, we established probable cause of death. Some would say that's the goal of an autopsy. We also requested a toxicological screening. That was thorough. The results should arrive in a couple of weeks. If we are lucky. I will not hold my breath. We were thorough with the list of injuries too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy.
Oh yeah. Well done, Master Detective. Maybe a drink is in order?
Now, you see, that worries me. You will die if you drink. You know that, don't you? You are proving a useful detective. The organization would miss you.
Please get yourself together. The lieutenant from Precinct 57 thinks.
Now? Now we put him in a body bag.
Do you play as an ANCAP rad fam, or are you wrong? Thanks for the $5, Sam. We should do a fascist run of the game. You can join the fascist party later.
The lieutenant looks at the dead man
Don't have to
one
spend
more time.
points immediately since the skill check
at
is
his
a valid
notebook.
play. That's true.
Then
That's true. That's a good
the
point.
corpse again.
It's not absolutely needed yet.
You tilt your head, also looking at the corpse.
Yes.
You run your hands over the victim's cold body, his limbs, his torso with its swollen
Look at his
organs.
pants again.
Maybe you should more.
Oh God.
The corpse seems
Fine.
to yawn contentedly,
Fine, I'm done.
as though it's glad you've run out of steam.
Do you think we missed something?
You can't shake the feeling that there are more secrets concealed in the flesh before you.
Okay, well, we are in livor mortis here. He is disintegrating. We need to refrigerate the body if we want to conduct another examination. And we need to do it fast. It would have to be industrial in size. Let's start by asking Gart at the Whirling in Rags and the Fritz store down at the gates.
That's right.
If they don't know,
Kuno was talking about
but only
beating up his dad and
Full-ass
taking the
face.
drugs and selling them.
Yeah.
Fuck are you looking at, Beano man? You want a piece of the Kuno? Wanna get fucked?
Only if all else fails. This is one task we cannot sideline. With every hour, whatever we are looking for will become harder to find.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
So we're gonna take a short break?
Yes.
This game's awesome. This game's I don't know why you don't like it, Dave, but this game's incredible.
I'm kind of... I don't dislike it. I'm just like... I'm wondering how many parts it's going to take to even get any headway in this.
As many as it takes.
I'm just glad there's more than one morale point now.
Okay, so the timer doesn't actually tick forward unless you talk to anyone. So you can walk around and do whatever you want, but as soon as you start talking to people,
Or
every
examining
conversation,
stuff, I would
ticks
imagine.
forward. So let's take a short break here. We'll be back with more Disco Elysium.
Oh! Vive la France.